Hello, everybody. Today we have a Benthic Division matchup with Fangs versus Tempest, and Striker cannot make it today because he has a doctor's appointment. Whatever. I guess he just doesn't care that much. So we have Nate
Clearly.
in the stream today. Yeah. Uh, I don't know if you can tell at all, but I am kind of sick right now. I'm very, very stuffed up, and my throat is killing me because I did a lot of screaming at football this past week. So Nate will be doing the play-by-play, and I'll be trying my hardest to mumble something out for color commentary. Yeah, let's get into the matchup. So we have Fangs versus Tempest, obviously two very low win teams. I think the Fangs are way better than their record says they are. They haven't played a game with their full roster yet, which is insane because we are, as of today, almost halfway through the season. This is week 5. After this, we have the All-Star game, USA vs. World for Benthic, and just the top 12 players for Pelagic. But yeah, anything scream at you in terms of stats, Nate?
Not quite, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that the position percentage for Fang's 71% defense is one of the highest in the league. That means that they get a lot of pressure put on them. But again, this is their 1-2-3 roster. They don't have any subs. And for the Tempest today, actually, Dre and Pickle couldn't show up at the very last second. They were just never online. I promise you, Pickle is sleeping right now. Um, so they had to sign subs Lion and Flair, who Flair has played for the Tempest a couple times before, and he is very good for them. He knows how to play with Meep, and Lion has been a sub for a couple of different teams, and he is obviously pretty good. He's a second round player, a great sub for a second round player. And yeah, so with that being said, let's get to the interviews. We have Arox for Fangs and Meep for Tempest. So we're dragging in Arox first.
Already. Sup, Baybox?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Excited for your second game for the league?
Yeah, we're finally all here.
So, on the topic of that, obviously this is your guys' first game together. Have you guys gone any scrims or any sort of like practice before this day?
I
Or is
mean,
this like
not
literally first
before,
time?
but me and Nevermind has played before. But we just played a couple like threes matches and we won all of them.
Okay. So, this is kind of an important game for your guys' season. You guys are going to be
Yeah,
facing against a team that hasn't won all season, and you guys need to make some sort of push to essentially try and just make it into playoffs. What's
yeah.
the mindset going into this game?
I think the mindset is just to beat them and not let them get a game.
Alrighty. Of course, what is your prediction for today's match?
3-0 us.
Fair enough, figured. Alrighty. Sinks, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Good luck, have fun.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Good luck, have fun.
All right, we will be bringing in Meep for the next one. And I cannot
Must be
figure out how
trying
to
to
turn
get
streamer mode on Discord. I don't know why it didn't do it automatically. Yeah. So trying to
Gulp.
find
I don't know.
Meep away up here, and here he is.
It's true.
Sup, Meep?
Yo,
How you doing?
I'm awake now.
I'm pretty sure most of us aren't, so it's what it
Yeah,
is.
nah, I woke up at like 10:30 because it's at 11 my time, and I was like, I got more time to sleep, but I'll join the VC just in case. I didn't have time.
Oh, so you just woke up to like
I
both of
woke
your
up
teammates not
to
being there.
like 3 missed calls. I was like, oh, it's 11.
So obviously you had to get 2 free agent signings because we don't know where your teammates are.
True.
Lion and Flair honestly do kind of look pretty good. I know you played with Flair
Yeah,
what was it, last game?
last week. Yeah.
You guys
So
kind of need to turn around the season. How do you think you're gonna do so?
So Lion was a person that I was adding no matter what at the end of this week. So having him be able to e-sub for us here just speeds up that process, which is honestly perfect for us. And I'm going into this week with no expectations. I think the team is the same since it's like we've never played together before, really. So, I mean, that's pressure off our shoulders, man. We got nothing to lose, so.
Have you talked to Lion at all before
Oh,
this
yeah.
match?
We've
Okay.
been talking for about a week now. I played a couple threes games with him. So, I know a little bit about how he plays, and obviously Flair's subbed like 3 times for us now. So,
Yeah. So, you guys are at the risk of going 0-5, and for the first half of the season, that definitely is not a position you want to be in.
yeah.
I don't want to say this is a must-win, but it basically is, considering the Fangs have a low record as well.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think you guys are going to try and take one over them?
Well, from what I know, they have never played a full game before as a roster. So, I mean, if we can catch them kind of double committing a little bit, maybe playing a little scared just since they're not used to each other, that might be helpful. But I honestly just think, like, I mean, I believe that with Lions' play style and Flares, we have a really good chance here. Because I think they complement a lot more than Dre and Pickle have recently.
All right.
So, I'm excited.
I am too. And of course, prediction for the match?
I want to see a Game 5 win. We haven't gotten to a Game 5 yet. Let's go
All
3.
right. Actually, wait, no, you guys went to Game 5 at least once,
Did
I
we?
think.
I don't think
wait,
so.
no,
We
you
got
didn't.
swept twice and 4 twice.
No, you didn't. Yeah, no, you're right. But other than that, Sinks, do you have any more questions?
No, as always, good luck, have fun.
Appreciate it,
Have
man.
fun.
Alright.
You know, I asked a couple more questions than I thought I would, considering
Yeah.
this was supposed to be a speed run. But honestly, I feel like I had to ask those questions.
Okay. We will be right back. We are going to get up the lobby. See you then. Okay, and we have everybody in. Let's get it started, I guess then, right?
Yup. Oh, right. Ah, you did my job. Damn.
I did do your job. I was waiting for you to do it, but you didn't do it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyways. Tempest versus Fangs. Possibly the most important match of the season for these two teams. Lion taking the ball off of the 50. Immediately going to the corner, but Toxic is there. Doesn't get a great touch on it, so Flare just 50s out. Toxic to his teammate Aerox. Aerox with the shot, but Lion is back. Taking possession, however Toxic is there. Meep with a little bit of a miss, but Lion just collects. Aerox, nice 50 to the backboard. Meep is there. Going all the way across. Meep tries to get a pre-flip, but he couldn't really get it. Aerox and Toxic double commit. Lion with a potential shot, but it goes all the way top right. Nobody there yet, except for Meep with the shot, but it gets saved by NBM. Lion off the sidewall. Toxic banging it over, but Flare takes it over. Aerox with the shot, but Flare, nice defensive play. NBM gets past Meep, but Lion pops it up. Over Toxic as well. Able to collect that ball, surprisingly enough. Aerox off the sidewall, going for a double tap. Gets it in! As the Fangs go up one.
Aerox was not able to go to most of the games this year, but he's at the top of the league in terms of rank, and he's showing off why right now with a nice double tap.
4-1 on the clock. Tempest feeling the pressure early on. Flare getting a nice 50 past NBM. But he's still on it, taking on the sidewall. Nobody there for the Tempest to challenge. Meep tries. A couple of fakes going on for the Fangs, but Flare just bangs it out. That might be on net, but Toxic is there. Meep stealing it off. NBM getting it past him, and also Flare flying up. Gets it on the sidewall. Aerox with a shot. Passes it to NBM, but he isn't able to scare anything. Meep on it now, full boost. See what the round one can do. Passes it to Lion. Aerox able to save it. NBM now up, clearing it to the Tempest corner. Aerox going for another shot, and now it's 2-0 for the Fangs.
Yeah, the Fangs were looking a little bit double committee earlier in this game, but it looks like they've found their passing players. Obviously, Flare couldn't really take it off the wall in time for Aerox to get a shot there.
3:16 on the clock. Can any magic happen? Aerox immediately with the shot. Could be a kickoff goal, but it just goes off the post. Lion banging it out. Toxic stealing it though. Nobody there for the Fangs, so Meep just steals. Goes for a sidewall read, unable to get anything. Aerox banging out to the corner once more. That might be a quick shot, and it is for Aerox. 3-0 now.
Yeah, this is not looking good if you're a Tempest player. I mean, Aerox is just all over the place. He's just shooting it, basically a basic shot on target, and they can't even get in a good position to save it.
2:54 on the clock. Tempest really needs something quick. Flare passing it to Meep. Meep has a couple of Fangs players just sitting in net. They're just playing really defensively now. Meep having possession. Meep with the 50. NBM and Toxic just sitting in net. Meep over the Flare, unable to get anything. Aerox just a solo show right now. Lion unable to get a touch. Flare unable to get a touch. Aerox tries to get it over, and he does! It's 4-0 Fangs now.
Yeah, I mean, the Tempest are just looking like a pelagic team at this point. I mean, they have no boost. They're whiffing everything. I know it's impossible to get that if you're Lion, but you gotta find a way to get at least 12 boosts. It's pretty easy. They're all over the field.
2:19 on the clock. Tempest now down 4. Really early in the series. Flare tries to 50 off Aerox, but he just takes it. Aerox is pinching it middle. All the Tempest trying to go for something quick. Flare 50 off NBM, goes into their corner. Lion taking it, almost getting it past 2, but unable to. Aerox might be going for another double, just barely misses. And Toxic, top left shot, goes off the crossbar. Lion to Meep. A-Rock stealing it off quickly. Flare, however, is there. Meep passing mid, nobody there. NBM taking it to A-Rox. A-Rox with a potential shot going for a double. And it's a team play as he passes it to Toxic.
Yeah, that was a team play that came out of 2 attempted solo plays by NBM and A-Rox. NBM tried to take it up, then A-Rox took it off, and then tried to get a double tap, and then Toxic just put it in.
1:34 on the clock. Looking kind of shady. Ooh, a double fake from the Fangs. NBM now has the ball. A-Rox trying to pre-jump it, but Meep is on it quick. That might be a quick goal for the Tempest if they can get back and pass. Meep with a pass, but Lion gets blocked by A-Rox. NBM passing it to Toxic. Toxic 50 in mid. A-Rox almost gave the shot. Lion on the ball. Couldn't get it past NBM. Meep bangs. Meep, sidewall read. Anybody there? Flare goes for the shot, but it's saved by Toxic. NBM passing it back. But it's a quick shot from Meep, unable to secure anything. Lion popping it up, but Toxic is there now. Flare, demo on A-Rox. NBM pops it up for some time. Lion keeping it midfield, but A-Rox is there. Never mind, Toxic is there. Meep, nice challenge by him. NBM still on it though. Flare tries to commit, unable to get anything. Some brief jumps actions coming from the Fangs. Lion keeping it up, passing it to his teammate. Meep now on it. 0 boost, doesn't get the 50. Flare to Lion, a little bit late. Toxic is there. Toxic trying to just get it past, but unable to. NBM steals it off for the moment being. 10 seconds on the clock. Flare, nice pop over Toxic. That might be a shot, and it is from Meep. Cutting the lead to 4.
Meep trying to show some signs of life for his team. The Fangs just left it empty, but at this point they're just trolling, so that could have just been a goal off of just the Fangs messing around.
4 seconds on the clock. Definitely not enough time. Any last second goals? No, as the Fangs go up 1 in the series.
That was just demoralizing for the Tempest. I usually try to find a way that they can come back from it, but after seeing that, I don't think there is one. I think the Fangs are just way better of a team than them, and there's just, like, at this point, nothing they can do about it.
The only thing that they could potentially try and do is just shut down A-Rox, because he is the one who got basically all the goals. He has 100% goal participation, has been solo playing out the wazoo. On top of that, too, that just fake pass to Toxic. If they can shut any of those plays down, they have a shot at the series, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, if they shut the A-Rox plays down, you still gotta deal with Toxic. I can't see his stats, but I'm pretty sure he has a couple of assists. But, hold on. Breaking news, LeBron James signing with the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay. I'm a Cleveland fan, so I'm very pissed right now. You know, I'm just gonna go back to bed after this game and just cry. I really want him to come back to Cleveland. That's sad.
That's
That actually makes me sad.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, your Fang sweep might be coming to fruition.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to see what the Tempest do to bounce back. Flare, nice kickoff from him. Meep with a lot of space, a lot of time, trying to pass him mid. Lion. Actually, no, he went for a solo play there. Lion maybe does get the shot as the Tempest go up 1.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a great shot. NBM is just flipping all over the place. A-Rox is out of there, and the other guy was just nowhere to be found. I don't know what the Fangs are doing.
4:50 on the clock. An unexpected turn for this series. Toxic, nice 50 from him. A-Rox is up, gets it off the backboard. Meep clears it out to Lion as he bangs it over NVM. Now it's middle though. Meep, soft touch. Accidentally gives it to Toxic. Toxic with the double, but Lion clears. Aarox taking it up his corner. Nobody from the Tempest challenge as Toxic almost pitches it off. MBM with the shot. However, it's saved by Meep. MBM trying to pass it mid. Nobody there for the Fangs, so Meep just clears it out. Lion to the right wall. Aarox is there though. Does get a kill on MBM. Toxic is there, almost got a shot. Fangs going for a lot of team plays. Unexpected for basically a new roster. MBM popping it up. Toxic gets past one. Aarox with a quick shot, but Lion is there. Toxic stealing boost. Tempest looking awkward. Lion just bangs it out for the time being. NBM collects. Meep with a nice 50 going to the sidewall. Almost gets to the middle, but Aarox is there. Lion having possession. Gets it over one. Gets it over two, but Aarox putting it mid on accident. Flare with a shot. Toxic with the save. Meep is there now, but he gets saved by Aarox. Meep can't demo Toxic at the moment, but that might be another shot for Flare as the Tempest take this 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Fangs are doing. This is just not what we saw last game. Obviously, the Tempest are playing a lot better, but they're just leaving the net open and losing 50s. We didn't see them lose a lot of 50s last game.
3:21 on the clock. Tempest having some life now. Aarox with the ball. That is deadly. He has a flippy set. Gets it over one. Ground ball, but Lion is there. Lion gets bumped by Aarox. And Aarox with a shot, but Meep is there. Gets a save. Meep bang it out, but Toxic is there in the middle. He's up now. Lion save. Gets dropped down. Anybody there for the Fangs? Not quite. Meep steals it off. Goes for a flip reset. Isn't able to get his wheels on it though. Aarox, sidewall, over one, over two, as the Fangs cut the lead.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a great shot by Aarox. Flare had nothing to do there. He just committed it way too early, and Lion wasn't back for it.
2:45 on the clock. Aarox gets 50 by Lion all the way to Toxic. He's now up, maybe to NBM as he goes for a quick shot off the backboard. Meep now there, taking possession, has a teammate middle, gets a past one. Might be able to get past two, but it gets bumped. Lion having Aarox on his tail. He bangs it over him though. Lion pops it up. Meep trying to get it middle. Toxic with an uncharacteristic miss, but Aarox takes it off. Aarox to Toxic. Toxic back to Aarox. Nobody for the Fangs able to get that mid pass though. Lion stealing it, trying to put it mid. He's able to do so, but Meep gets it on the crossbar. Aarox has an open net. If he can make it back in time, and he can! Aarox tying the lead up.
Yeah, I mean, for Meep to be a captain and to try and dig his team out of a hole of being undefeated, he cannot miss those in games like this. They were getting obliterated last game, and then they were really close this game. To put him up 3-1, he can't miss that.
1:51 on the clock. Tempest starting to look a little shaky. MBM now up. Meep early though. Does get the 50. Toxic there though. Gets it over Lion. Gets it over everyone else. Toxic taking the lead.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a simple shot because it was an open net for the Tempest. They had a double commit, but that was a great shot after stealing by Toxic.
1:44 on the clock. Fangs biting back. Flare, nice 50 by him. Might be going over to the mid, but NBM clears. Toxic banging it out. Lion banging it back. Might be going over NBM. And it is? Lion gets credited for the goal.
What happened to NBM there? It kind of looked like he just stopped moving. Was he AFK?
If it's a disconnect, we're gonna have to just keep going.
He did have a big lag spike, apparently.
1:31 on the clock. Great 50 for the Fangs, all the way to Tempest side. Bangs. Toxic on the ball. Actually, no, Meep with a quick steal. Sorry, I was trying to type. Lion Has a nice clear onto the sidewall. Gets a flip reset, just keeping it there. Meep with the steal. Avox, however, taking it back. Flare gets beat by Avox. Could be a quick shot, but Lion saves it. Toxic, putting it back mid. Gets 50 by Flare. Meep banging it to the Fang side. Is able to get it past MBM. Couldn't get it down though. Lion is there. Takes up the wall, but a double commit by Tempest doesn't matter. No! Meep is there for the shot. As the Tempest are now up.
Yeah, NVM is lagging out of his mind right now. He can't do anything. This is shaping up to be way different than we thought it would be because of a lag spike.
Yeah, 36 seconds on the clock. Meep, able to get a nice 50. Arox is there though. He has space, he has time. Isn't able to get over Lion though. Tries to go for a 50, but MBM just takes it off. Meep. Nice 50 from NBM. Toxic now's the ball. Gets it to Arox. Lion with the save. Meep unable to flick it over NBM. Flare, a nice 50 by him. Can the Fangs do anything? NBM bangs it out. Lion putting it down. As the Tempest tie up the series.
Yeah, I mean, that was just very, very unfortunate for the Fangs. They were looking really good, and then NVM just has a huge lag spike. Infrared said he got his ping disease, but if he had your ping disease, Infrared, he would have came back instantly and carried his team to win in Game 4. So.
Yeah. I am gonna ask for a server reset just in case they want it. Okay, you did it for me. Cool. Okay, they aren't gonna go for the server reset.
Okay.
So hopefully NBM doesn't lag. I believe that the Fangs can bounce back though. Quite easily.
Yeah, I think for next game, if NVM keeps lagging, I think he would have to completely disconnect from the game for us to restart the game, like if it happens before the allotted time.
It
So
depends.
If he just starts lagging a lot, then that doesn't count for a reset if he can come back in the game. If he can stay in the game, you know?
Alrighty. An unexpected game from the Tempest. Off of a little bit of lag. Fangs trying to shut them down. See what they can do. Avox, a nice 50. Might have an open net, and he does! Avox taking the lead early.
Arox very confident. He's typing in the stream chat saying they got 3 goals from lag, and then he instantly gets a kickoff goal to start game 3.
Wow, 4:56 on the clock. Tempest really needing something to stay in the series. Toxic on the ceiling, gets it down, hits the crossbar though. NBM keeping on the crossbar. Meep clears. Arox to himself, has a double tap, fakes it out. NBM with the shot as he makes the lead now 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, Arox is very, very scary in the air. He barely misses a double tap, but that got most of the Tempest team to jump for it.
4:40 on the clock. Tempest down to needs something. Avox has himself again. Lion with the 50 as Flare was able to get the save. 50 off of Avox. Meep going for a solo play, has a flip reset, fakes it out, but Toxic able to get the skim. MBM now on it. Gets it past Meep. Isn't able to get past Lion though. Lion still on it, gets popped up. Meep goes up. Toxic clears. However, Lion, for the time being, just keeps going. MBM and Avox, a little bit of double commit. Meep off the backboard. Flare tries to fake it out, but Lion wasn't ready. Meep tries to get it over Avox, isn't able to. Flare on the sidewall. Meep now up. Misses slightly. Flare trying to keep it into the zone. Lion bangs it out. Aarox has only Flare to beat, gets it past him. However, the Tempest are able to clear it out. MBM to mid. Aarox gets a nice 50 off meat. Toxic tries to get it past everyone on Tempest, but just isn't able to. Fangs going back to the defensive roots now that they're up. Kind of a good play, but however, a double commit. Meep with a shot. Nothing quite yet. Meep trying to give it to his teammate Lion. Lion pops it up. No double from him, so Toxic clears. Toxic gets it back to Flare, but Meep is now there. Cuts it off early. Tries to keep it up. Passes it to Lion. Is anybody there? Yep, Toxic is. Toxic goes for a musty. Maybe a double tap too, and he is able to get it. MBM passes it mid. Aarox with just a clean shot.
I mean, that was a great control by Toxic to get the musty off the backboard and then NVM with the touch right to Aarox. But that Toxic is climbing in my rankings as a all-star player right now.
2:36 on the clock. Meep, a nice 50 by him. Tempest really needs something, at least in this game, just to give some breathing room. Toxic to Aarox. Aarox off the backboard. Fakes it to Toxic, and now the Fangs are just up 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they can do whatever they want. That was a great shot by Aarox for the first touch and then had just enough boost to get the double tap. But, I mean, at this point, they're up 4-0. Looking like they did in Game 1. I mean, they could just do whatever they want now at this point.
2:24 on the clock. Toxic with a nice 50. Lion beats the ball, but it just gets it to Aarox. I think Toxic to the corner. Lion pops it up with NVM. Flare to Meep. Meep by himself. Gets a soft touch to his teammate. They try to pinch it into the goal, but isn't able to get anything. A little bit too far left. Toxic now up. Trying to get it to NBM. Gets stolen for the time being. Toxic up. Is he gonna able to get the double? Lion clears. Tempest not having a lot of boost. Lion tries to clear it out. Aarox is there though. Meep is able to clear. Toxic on the wall. Has the boost to go for whatever he likes. Goes for a musty. Can't get the double tap. Aarox went up too. I mean, he might as well. Meep flicks it over. That almost went in. Yeah, Tempest might have an open net here, but Toxic is just there. And you can't get past Toxic. He's up now. Fakes out one. Bangs it over two. Meep is there though. Can he get the read? Aarox tries to just secure the net. MBM gets saved by Flare. Meep now on the ball. Trying to flick it over. Isn't able to get a good possession on it though. Toxic on it. Gets 50 by Flare. Might be going towards the net. However, nothing so far. Meep with the pass. Flare tries to shoot, but once again, Toxic with a save. Tries to flick it over one. Lion beats though. Nobody on the Tempest able to read it though. Aarox to Toxic. Flare now on it. Might be a shot, but Aarox is there. Aarox with a bang. Stalling time. Might be a mid pass. MBM there. Misses the ball, but I think it was just rotating back. Lion tries to get it to Meep, and he does so. Meep with the ball. But it's just too little too late. 10 seconds on the clock. Flare tries to get a shot, but it gets cleared out. Lion passing it mid, but MBM is there. As the Fangs take this... Oh, might be a last second goal for the Tempest, but too little too late. Tempest winning 4-1. Oh, sorry. Fangs winning 4-1.
And it's back to the garage.
I was still muted.
I was about to say my color commentator is dead.
Yeah. Well, my brain isn't working anymore, so. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really need to. I think we can see how the series is going to end.
Oh, it's unfortunate for a game to kind of go like this, but I mean, big props to the Fangs. I mean,
mean,
they are looking really good for their first series.
yeah, like very clearly, Arox is a top player in the league. His rank, I believe, is top 3, which is really good considering the ranks that we have. I think Hidro has an SSL title, but doesn't have. It doesn't say on his tracker that he hit SSL or the MMR required to hit SSL, but
Oh,
he has a title. So the top of the league, um, is very good. Arox Toxic playing out of his mind this game too. Yeah, the Fangs are looking really good.
all right. We're gonna go be right back though, so MBM can restart his PC, hopefully clear up any lag issues, and we will see you soon.
And we are back. NVM has done restarting his PC. I hope the Tempest can join. I hope they actually see this in time and are ready to join.
Alrighty,
We
cool.
got 2 of the 3. And we have 3.
We have the 3, there we go. Alright. Tempest really need a bounce back this game. MBM has possession. Fakes out Flare. Meep banging a backboard. Nobody there though. MBM to Arox. Arox gets demoed. Meep to Flare. Toxic steals it quickly though. Meep now up. Gets it over 1. Might be doubling. Unable to get anything though. Arox with the save from Flare. Flare tries to bump. Arox gets over 2. Unable to get it past Meep. Meep almost got a assist from Lion. Toxic going backwards. Almost gets demoed. Might have a shot here though. Off the backboard. MBM's there for the shot. Gets saved by Meep. Lion now on the ball. Musty's it over to Flare. Lion with the shot actually. Meep now up. Toxic and Arox 50 off each other. Flare with another opportunity. Misses wide left. Lion tries to take it over. Toxic bangs it out. Meep now on it. NBM steals. NBM trying to pass mid. Meep clears out though. Arox on the ball. Gets 50 by Meep. Gets put down into middle. Flare with the shot as the Tempest go up 1.
Yeah, the Tempest just locked in all of a sudden. You see a lot more passing plays, a lot less mistakes, and better 50s. And saw it right there, Flare on Toxic. He just puts it right around him.
3:36 on the clock. Do the Tempest have life? Can they take this to game 5? Meep now up. Has a solo play. Beats 2. Finds the top left. As the Tempest are now 2-0.
Yeah, Meep with full control from his half, and he dribbles it over everybody and gets a 50 on NVM to put it right in their goal. The Tempest are kind of in this series. They're only down 1 game.
3:29 on the clock. Meep 50s it to Flare. Flare tries to beat it off the ceiling. Toxic bangs it out though. Flare back to his teammate. Meep with a nice 50. Lion now on it. Isn't able to get past 1. Meep off the sidewall. Has a little bit of space. Toxic steals early though. Flare with the 50. Lion keeps it in the zone. Tries to pass mid, but Toxic steals it. Meep, once again, taking it off Toxic. Gets it off his teammate. A little bit of double commit from Tempest as NBM has space. Lion steals though, quickly. Flare tries to pop it up. Avox takes it. Lion might be going for a shot. 50 from Meep, almost went in. Just off the crossbar, NBM to Toxic. Flare isn't able to read the wall, but Meep has it. Avox on the side wall. Doesn't get the flip reset. Doesn't have space. A decent clear for Flare. Maybe accidental, but he is able to get a nice touch on it. Disorient the Fangs. Lion tries to pop it to himself. NBM has it. A couple of whips from both sides. Toxic double taps it on the side wall. Can't get it down. Meep clears. Avox keeping it in the midfield. Isn't able to get the double tap, so Lion just bangs. And a double commit from Tempest almost pitches it in. Lion now on it, goes for the shot. And he finds the top left. Tempest 3-0.
Yeah, Lion is one of the best free agents in this league, and he gets a ceiling shot, flips it right into the net, right around Toxic, and that was a great shot by a Lion.
1:47 on the clock. Tempest having a lot of life in this 4th game. Toxic trying to find something, but it gets cleared to Meep. However, he just steals it quickly. Lion gets it past 1. Isn't able to get past 2. That's why Flare is there. Tries to put it mid. Anybody there? Toxic is. Lion gets 50 by Toxic. Puts it mid. Avox is there for the shot, but Lion is also there for the save. Lion keeping on the ball. Gets it past 1. A little bit of miscommunication as Flare goes, but Lion has possession. NBM steals. Meep up early. Gets it past Toxic. Avox with the save. Flare banging it mid. Meep is there, but Toxic is as well. Lion popping it up, but Avox tries to shoot. Isn't able to get a strong enough touch. Lion clears for the moment. Meep, potential shot opportunity. Avox taking it back though. Flare putting it mid. Avox isn't able to get anything. NBM tries, but it's off the crossbar. Avox, time and space, but never mind. Meep is there. Meep has been working all game to deny him. Flare now on it. Isn't able to get a touch, so Lion takes it on the corner. A mid pass to Flare. Toxic isn't able to get a touch. Flare putting it mid, but it's a little too strong. Right past Lion. Meep off the backboard. Nobody there. As the Tempest. Wait, 1 to Lion? This might be another goal opportunity, but Avox clears it out. Tempest winning this game 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most unexpected game 5s, in my opinion, but I'm here for it. The Tempest just completely locked in. I think Meep, being the good captain that he is, smart guy all around too, telling his team, you can't give them any space, okay? Like, this whole game, they were one after another just challenging at the midfield especially, because Fangs, the 2 games that they won, they were just taking it up the wall at midfield, and Tempest were letting them do that. They were giving them space, and then Avox and Toxic were using their mechanics to get it around their defense. But Lion had so many 50s at midfield, and he just went for it, you know? After we ball, they're saying.
Yeah. NBM is asking for another, like, tech issue. I don't think we can allow that. Not 2 in a row.
I mean, I think we can, because it isn't resetting the game. It's just slightly delaying the next game.
Okay.
I mean, if it happened mid-game, then they're only allowed one. But if it can happen, like they're being nice and they're waiting in between games to do it. So I think we can let them do it. But
Alrighty.
yeah, NVM's gonna restart his router, try to fix his ongoing Wi-Fi issues that's kind of costing the Fangs right now. We'll be right back. Okay, well that took a little longer than expected, but NVM is back now, and we have a game 5, a very unexpected game 5 in my opinion. But, you know, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, Tempest did get their wishes. First game 5 for them. See what they can do. Lion, nice 50 from him. Flare, taking it to the Fangs quarter. Meep tries to go up, but MBM is able to block. Avox with the ball in space. Misses it on accident. NVM recovering by demoing Lion. Crucial by him. Toxic with a musty. Meep is able to clear though. Goes up. Has MVM to beat. Does so cleanly. Avox last. Tries to get demo. And he isn't able to get to save. Flare taking the Tempest up 1.
Yeah, I joined the Tempest chat, and Flair says that he's not playing good, but I have not seen that at all this game. I feel like he's been playing amazing.
Yeah, no, that was a nice bottom right from him. 4:34 on the clock. Tempest might be stealing away this game. Avox gets a nice 50. Tries to stay on the ball. Puts it mid. Nobody from the Fangs are up, though. Meep on the sidewall. Gets a double. Gets a nice 52 off of NVM. Avox for the clear. Lion taking it back to his teammate. Flare accidentally puts it mid. Nobody on the Fangs are ready for it, though. Avox, quick shot, isn't able to get anything though. Meep bangs it out. Lion, touched back to Meep. That's a shot for the Tempest. 2-0.
I feel like I'm repeating myself like a broken record, but Lion is one of the best free agents in this league, and he hits it right down to Meep as high as he can in the air, and he hits it down to Meep. It is a perfect passing play for the Tempest.
3:59 on the clock. Tempest might be getting an upset here. Lion isn't able to get the touch. Flare isn't able to get the save. A costly mistake as the Fangs cut the lead.
Yeah, this is what we saw earlier in the series. Aarox with a very basic shot on net, and Flair could barely just not get there. I mean, he kind of pinches it into his own net. If he was a little bit behind it, I feel like he could have got a nice save.
3:52 on the clock. A little bit of a mistake from Tempest, as Flare isn't able to get a 50 off of NBM. Toxic putting it mid. Meep is there. Aarox banging it out. Tried to go for a touch, but Meep disrupts. Toxic is there for the shot off the post. Meep to Lion. Lion back to Meep. Pops it up. Flare isn't ready though. NBM has the ball. Takes it on the sidewall. Aarox is there. Goes for a basic shot. Goes for it again. Nobody for the Fang able to secure anything. The pressure is just too much for these two teams right now. Meep has the ball. Gets beat by NBM though. It's past mid. Line is there though. Aarox off the backboard. Tries to go for a double. Puts it mid. Meep is ready for it though. Bangs it out. Stays on the ball. NBM gets it past him. Flare gets it to Aarox. Aarox is up, has space. However, it gets cleared. Lion, one to beat. No boost though. Can he do anything special? Gets a 50. Flare with the shot, and Aarox isn't ready. Tempest 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, Aarox made a mistake that you don't see a lot of high-level players making. He stopped dead in his tracks in the middle of the net. If he rotated back post and got momentum, he could have saved that very easily.
2:40 on the clock. Tempest regaining their lead. Toxic up. Fakes it off of Lion. Aarox might have a sidewall. Gets it middle. Toxic pops it up, but Flare's able to save it. NBM with possession. Lion taking it off quick. Aarox has it once more. Off the backboard. Nobody there. Toxic, though, gets it top right.
Yeah, that was a great passing play by the Fangs. The Tempest were just out of boost. Obviously, Flare, I think that was on the wall, or a Meep on the wall. He couldn't really do anything with the boost that he had because of his position.
2:15 on the clock. Really tense game for game 5. Flare gets it past Aarox. Tries to go for another 50, but Toxic keeps possession. Meep banging it middle. Anybody there for the Fangs? No, so Meep just keeps it in the corner. Avox tries to keep it. Meep to Lion. Lion pops it up. As this might be a quick attempt for the Fangs. No dice for them. Lion clearing it out. Avox getting past one. Flare with a nice 50 out. Avox banging in for the time being. Beats the double, but Meep already there. Lion, quick breakaway for him. That might be a goal. Not quite. Off the post. Meep with the recovery, but Toxic with the save. NBM up. Gets it middle. Fangs unable to secure anything. Avox pops it up, but Meep is there. Toxic taking it off of Avox. NBM bangs it out. Tempest has a little bit of time. NBM bangs it out. That might be a quick shot from Lion. Unable to get the pre-flip. 1 minute. That's all they need to hold this lead. Avox trying to shoot it quick. Pass it to Toxic off the post. Almost a attempt from Fangs. Avox with the shot. Lion clears. Toxic tries to 50. Fangs running out of time. Toxic can't get it past Lion. NBM keeping it on the sidewall. Lion passing it mid. Avox gets a nice touch backwards. Toxic now on it. NBM able to get past all. Ties it up for the Fangs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what is going on right now. NVM is the one who's saving the Fangs right now. It should be Arox. He has not played anywhere close to what he's played earlier in the series.
An absolute thriller for this final game. Arox taking on the sidewall. Toxic with a quick shot. Gets it past Flare. As the Fangs now take the lead.
Yeah, that is depressing if you're a Tempest player. Obviously, trying to stall time and carry out the game when they were up 3-2 and 2 quick goals. 16 seconds left. They got to make something happen.
See if they can do. Lion taking it off quick. Tries to get it to Meep. Is able to do so. Bangs it out. Is he gonna find a quick shot for this last game? Bumps one. Oh, but he can't get it past mid. As that gets popped up by Lion. Hold on. Avox with the clear. Meep. I can't see anything. Flare can't because Toxic is there once more. Fang securing the series.
Oh, that sucks for the Tempest. Fangs are a really good team. I'll give them that. This is the first time they're playing with their full roster, and we saw a lot of good things out of them. But the Tempest having 2 subs and taking them to 5 games and almost winning, barely losing with like 30 seconds left in the game or whatever it was. That sucks for them. I feel bad.
Yeah.
But they can't be too mad at that game. They've had a lot of close calls. I think it's up to Meep now to make some free agency moves. I think after this he signs Lion and finds another. Maybe Flare too, because Flare's been playing with them for a few weeks now as a sub.
Yeah.
But he's got to make some permanent moves.
Yeah. And I mean.
We can go.
Huh? And I mean, like, we're halfway through the season now. They're 0-5. They need something really quick. So if they can just do the roster that they have right now, I mean, they look good.
Yeah. I mean, they looked really good against the Fangs, but the Fangs did not look good towards the end of the series. So I don't really know what was going on there.
This is true.
I'm trying to find out who's doing the post-game interviews. The Tempest all left their chats.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel bad. NVM doing post. Okay. And here he is.
Sup, MBM?
Yo.
So, how was the win?
It was good. I finally stopped lagging that last game.
I mean, yeah. That last game you were able to secure the tying goal, so big props to you, especially for the third round of having lag issues. That is, like, extremely crucial.
Me and my teammates, we were in the VC, and like every time like my voice cut out, they were just commenting like, "Oh, he's lagging," and they were just 2v3ing. I mean, I couldn't like with 900 ping. What can I do?
Yeah, honestly, like that is just big props to you to go through that entire series. But you guys are now able to play with your full roster, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all looked really good. I
Yeah,
mean,
we knew when we were coming like once me, Arox, and Toxic saw that we were going against the Tempest, and we saw their record, we know we were playing BTA. Like I don't know that. I mean, they looked okay, but I mean, with our full roster, no subs, I think we're not losing another game, like another series.
honestly, with the way that you guys look, that is quite fair. There were a lot of passing plays throughout that series, and I mean like pre-jumping passing plays. Was that like coordinated from the start? Were you guys prepared to do that sort of thing, or was that just a vibes moment?
So like Arox said, we played like a couple threes matches before the series, and that's all we were really going for. Like, I mean, Toxic is a really good player. Arox is a really good player. Honestly, we just have to coordinate the passes, and as you saw, if we do, it gets turned into a goal every time.
All right, Sinks, do you have any more questions before we wrap stream up?
No questions, but I do agree with you that you guys, your full roster, no subs, is a scary, scary team to play against. The problem is the scheduling conflicts. I think you guys have
Yeah,
one of the most annoying schedules to work around as a team.
It's not even me per se, but Toxic has the worst schedule.
Toxic has the worst schedule I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's not okay, but if we can schedule games to where all three of us can play, we're not losing another series.
Yeah. I mean, I think you guys would get put to work by the Waves. I think that you can win against the Waves, but I think that it would be a sight to see.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think you
if I
guys can beat
remember
the Waves, but
correctly,
I also think the Waves can beat you. I'll say that.
Who's on the Waves
if
right
I
now?
remember correctly, the Waves and Fangs faced for the second time this season, right?
I believe so.
Because I'm
Who's on
pretty
the
sure they
Waves?
played like week 1 or 2.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, Toxic's schedule is cut off. He can't play past 2:45 p.m. Eastern time
Yeah.
on the weekdays. But
It's
hey, he's
okay if
free
we have
Saturday, Sunday, which somehow a lot of people aren't. But you know,
well, if we got a full roster against the Waves, we're playing BTA to them too.
I like the confidence. All right. Anything else, Nate?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
GG's.
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 Well, that was a way better series than I thought it would be. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, what a game 5. I mean, for the
Yeah.
Tempest to be able to come back from those two, like, just bomb drops, I mean, great tenacity by them. If they were just able to secure those, like, 2 saves, then it would have been fine. But literally, NVM just was able to get it past them, so there's not much you can say.
Yeah. So, later today at 6 p.m., I believe it is, right? We have
Yep.
Reef versus Orcas, another Benthic matchup. I think the last Benthic matchup of this league, or of this week, until week 6, which will be in 2 weeks because we have the All-Star game. And then
Yep.
for the Pelagic, we have 2 more. We have Kraken versus Tridents on Saturday, which I will hopefully not be attending because I do not like to watch the Kraken. And then we have Cyclones Clouds on Sunday, which I do hope I will be attending because I like to watch the Cyclones.
All
Yeah.
right.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Well, we will see you guys later at 6 p.m. today Eastern time. Yeah. See you then.